if you're familiar with farming, it almost seems like there is a tendency not to pay attention to the youth of farming. Sure, we have 4-H, sure we have programs that cater to the youth, but no real strong foundation of active campaigning that is going on. So today, who I have here is Sophie, and Sophie is, I'm sorry, you are?
I'm Membership Development Coordinator for the National Young Farmers Coalition.
Okay, great. She's going to talk to us a little bit about the National Young Farmers Coalition. So, Sophie, tell me a little bit about the coalition, please.
Yeah. So we are a national network of young and beginning farmers from all across the country who believe there should be fewer obstacles to starting a farm. Right now, the average age of American farmers are 57 years old.
57.
And we believe that our nation's food security depends on supporting the next generation of growers. So we are organizing. So we're sharing resources online so that if you're off in a distant corner of the United States starting a farm, you can be part of a network of other people doing the same thing as you are. And we're organizing in regional coalitions. So we started in the Hudson Valley of New York, which is where I'm farming right now. And since 2010, which is when we came together, 11 other Young Farmers Coalitions have cropped up across the United States, everywhere from California to Washington to Michigan, Wisconsin here in the Midwest, down to Texas and Florida, Connecticut, and it's growing really rapidly. So we're really excited about young people. We think that young farmers are the best advocates for themselves, and a lot needs to change, national policy, state policy, to support these young growers who are going to feed our country. And we are the best ones to have those meetings, to organize, to network, to skill share, to make us more successful.
Wonderful. Do you find one of the questions that just pops up into my head right off the bat when it comes to young farmers is there's a whole different paradigm of marketing possibilities because we have to hit a younger market here, I would imagine. Right, Sophie? How are some of the ways that you guys are doing this to reach out to the younger generation?
Yeah, so what younger farmers are doing is accessing direct markets. So we have CSAs, which is community supported agriculture. We're doing farmers markets. And these organizations, these coalitions that I'm talking about, are banding together, and they believe that if we work collaboratively together, we can do a better product and reach more people than if we were competitive and insular. So, for example, the Washington Young Farmers Coalition is organizing crop mobs. So if you have a big project on your farm that you need a lot of help with, such as your garlic harvest, it's a huge effort, you can call upon all of your young farmer friends to come help you in this one day of action. So they're doing those all across their regions. Let's see, the Hudson Valley Young Farmers Coalition, a lot of our farmers are livestock ranchers, and buying organic feed is really expensive and usually comes from really far away. So what we're doing is cooperatively buying that product. So there's one delivery, so there's only one shipping cost, and the price is lower. So we can access that awesome organic grain for cheaper.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So it lends with basically the whole co-op system of helping to market. That idea of actually having one delivery point and everybody contributing and being able to pick up in one location, I would imagine saves a lot of money. But it also brings you guys together as a community. Are you guys utilizing anything that's online, for instance, like with Facebook or Twitter or any of those things? And if so, tell us about it.
Definitely. Social media is a huge part of being a young farmer today. National Young Farmers Coalition has an active Facebook.
So they're sitting there and they're tweeting and they're saying, hey, you guys got to come over to our farm. This
They're
is
in
so
the
cool.
field. They're like, oh my God, look at this.
Yeah,
awesome
look, I'm in my
radish.
tractor. Look at this radish. I'm in my tractor.
No texting while tractoring.
But that's not really true. They're in their tractors texting, aren't they?
Yes, probably.
Right, exactly. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Definitely. So we have an active Facebook, and we're just launching a forum. So it's like a message board where if there's land opportunity or you need help, you want to read a new book about composting, what are some suggestions, a place where we can really start a national dialogue between young farmers all across the country. And then each regional coalition has listservs and Twitters and Facebooks to spread information more locally.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we have a blog. It's one of our most popular things as an organization that we produce. And part of that blog is called the Bootstrap blog. And we choose 3 to 5 farmers each year who are in their first or second year of growing to sort of chronicle their first year. So they'll write maybe monthly, every so often, about the news stories on the farm, the horror stories, the success stories,
Sure.
building a community in a new place. And everyone loves to read about that because they are going through the same things,
That's
or
awesome.
someone's starting something that they want to try on their own farm.
That is really cool. Sophie, good for
Yeah.
you.
Thank
Why
you.
don't you tell our readership and our viewers here where you guys can be found online,
Yeah.
where they can write to, maybe a phone number, things of that nature?
Definitely. So you can find us online at youngfarmers.org. So that's plural farmers. And so check out our website, and then you can also reach me personally at Sophie, Sophie, at youngfarmers.org if you're interested in joining the network, starting a Young Farmers Coalition, or just want more information.
So the age group, is that 18 to 25?
I would say around 18 to 35,
18 to 30. I'm sorry,
but we're open to anyone who's starting a new farm is interested in getting involved in agriculture. So even if you're older than that, you can still be a young farmer if you're young to farming.
That's perfect. Anything else you would like to add?
No, I encourage everyone to get dirty in the dirt sometime and start growing.
Dirty in the dirt.
Dirty in the dirt.
Young farmers. Gotta love them. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care.